Good morning, Vinyl Community. Happy Memorial Day. It's me, JC, and I'm jumping on a thread for my main man, Chris Prophy, one of my best friends in the whole world, which started a thread today where it was, I don't need you. It's where an artist has left a band and then went on to have great success outside of that band. And I'm going to start with one of my favorite artists, and that is Mr. Glenn Danzig. He first left to form Samhain, which he was obviously the principal songwriter in the Misfits. And Samhain never really broke, but the Misfits at that time didn't break. They didn't break till long after, they had disbanded and Metallica started covering them. But Rick Rubin did discover Samhain in a club and then convinced Danzig to sign with Def American, and Danzig changed the name of Samhain to Danzig because of an impending lawsuit by Jerry Only suing for the name of the Misfits. And he figured if he changed it to his last name, no one could ever take that away from him. So Danzig went on to have a huge career post his initial band, the Misfits. Next, Mr. David Lee Roth. Some people might say that David Lee Roth's solo career was spotty, but I love his solo career, especially with Eat 'Em and Smile. This is such a great record. You guys know I love Van Halen, and I love this album. Big hits, Yankee Rose, Going Crazy. Just an awesome, awesome album. If you've never heard it, go check it out. Next, this guy was in a lot of bands. He was in Elf. He was in Black Sabbath. He was in Rainbow. And finally, he's like, you know what? I'm going to do it on my own. And my God, Ronnie James Dio, probably one of the greatest voices ever in hard rock and heavy metal. Just amazing. And what a great career he had, and some of the best heavy metal albums of all time. Next is an artist that I absolutely love that started in a Canadian band called Buffalo Springfield. Eventually decided to go solo, and he has some of my favorite albums. Neil Young. He does have other bands like Crosby, Stills and Nash and Young and Crazy Horse, but Neil Young, hugely successful post Buffalo Springfield. And then lastly, was in a band called Piper and went on to have huge success in the 80s. Billy Squier. My best friend Roger's uncle played drums for Billy Squier. Fantastic albums. This is my favorite by him, and In the Dark is my favorite song by Billy Squier. All right, guys, there's 5 artists that went on to have huge careers post the breakup of their band. Go check out Chris's video. Jump on this thread.